Hello and welcome to another edition of That Model Man here on the channel. Now as this series gets going, the titles and that will get better. There will be like a little intro with music and that for not just the video but for each little segment. But at the moment it is just like the James Bonnet photography models starting titles with the That Model Man title at the end. But as I say, as it gets going I will add that in. So we are in. All the models are now in place in their new home, and the insurance details are changed as well now before you go coming around and nicking stuff. Not everything is going to be fitting on the new layout as I planned. We've got the maintenance sheds and the glass house. Not going to fit, but I'm keeping hold of them. They won't be sold. As you can see, the model buses are also in now as well. That cabinet's full to the brim. They're in the window as well, stuff is. And then a little box of goodies for this and that. We've got very posh lighting up there now. A few models that side. Picture of myself and Edward Stobart. Got the old steam train model and the little carriage in remote control truck there. Then we've got a picture of myself and William Stobart with James Earlham, the digger, Stobart hard hat. And then we've got up here brilliant little shelves these. They're repurposed from my old house. They were in the living room. Now they're in the model room. But that shelf there is a little damaged, which is why it's on top of its prongs, which go into the shelf. So I painted the prongs so they're less obvious. Probably can't quite make them out, but they're there. And it's no more nailed onto the top of those. Just hold it in place. So it's the best thing I could do with that. And we've got the old DVD cabinet that's full as well. Then above the door we have more. Now if you watched the Facebook page, I did a sneak peek preview of what the room looked like. Where it's half done. We're now underneath the printer and behind my truck panel and that, but underneath that duvet is boxes of models which have no room to be displayed, so are constantly going to be in there. Now that, and then that model bus there is the winning prize that AGF Studios will be receiving. Now I have found it, and the rest of the prize we'll sort out at a later date. I have got another stack of boxes with models in another room, and they're covered over with the Stobart curtains, so I know what's in the boxes underneath. And apart from that, anything else that doesn't fit I'm going to be sorting out, and it will be going for sale. So here's your chance to be buying some as seen on my channel's models. Mainly model buses, little toy cars, buildings even. Some will be going on Facebook for sale. Others I'll be taking directly to GD Models in Nottingham, so keep your eye out in the used section on there. But that's where I'll be taking a lot of them to, GD Models, just to get rid of them quick. And then other lots will be sold on Facebook. I won't be dealing with eBay for selling. They like to take too much of a cut, then they come back later and take a bit more off you for some stupid reason. Right, and then open the layout cupboard. Here we go. We have layouts. We have stored up there. We've got the remote controls, the Zero truck, and the little Lido tin depot thing. We've had to split my depot building in half because there's not enough room down here for it how I wanted it, so I've had to make it low relief and I'm going to cleverly do it so it looks like it's bigger than it actually is, but that's it basically for room. They're the vehicles that will be on the layout permanently. Just got a staff car park to build, and of course I've got, or to build really, and I've sort of boxed in over that panel, but left a room for a bit of air to go in. Now the bus one, that was a struggle to get in. It's not in properly right, it's a little bit bent, the board, I don't know, you can probably tell that. But there's a lot of cutting it down and taking notches out, as you can probably see here in the corner, just to make it fit. It probably would have been cheaper and easy to get a brand new baseboard, but that would probably be next time if I have to move again or something. That's probably what will happen then. But I was happy to try and cut it down and save as much of this one as I can for now. We've lost in total about 4 bays and where the bus wash was. But the bus wash of course has moved. I don't know if it's picking up because it's quite dark in this cupboard. It's moved there, but you can park 2 buses in it when, of course I'm not modelling that there's a bus being washed, but overall that there's about 2.5 bays lost there because of that. So it's a little smaller, and I've got room for 4 more buses yet, and I don't know where they'll be going. I'll probably have to make room somewhere, I don't know, but I'm not selling any my bus fleet because I quite like them. I just can't buy any more. It's like after this year, once Oxford Diecast have released all of their Stobart related products this year, that will be it. I won't be buying anymore because I can't buy anymore. A, running out of money. B, run out of space. This room is at full capacity already. I knew it's going to be a lot of big downsize going here from the loft, but the loft had tons and tons of space, and it sort of just shows that I've got 6 or 7 boxes of stuff that can't be unboxed ever again, and I've got stuff I won't have to sell because I've run out of room, and this I'm going to keep there at the storage facility I've hired until I've sorted through it, and then I can let that go. But I was hoping to get rid of that, but oh well, never mind. So, and then final shelf in here in the layout cupboard will be Tiffany's Truck Stop Diner. And this will be like it's got to have a little car park with it as well, and there's going to be a couple more trucks added onto that, but that more or less is done as well. Just needs like painting buildings and scenery and that around it. But yeah, it's just little dioramas, nothing too extravagant, just something to look nice and something so I can take a photo of stuff. But that is the layout cupboard. I'll show you more of that at a later date once we've a bit more progressed. Now there was a few casualties I need to fix still. Well, especially one of them, the transit van, which has the working flashing lights, the wing mirror's fallen off. I've got that underneath it. There's one somewhere else, the wing mirror is totally disintegrated. I think it's me, or all ports, and my Ivy Polo truck, one wing mirror is totally disintegrated. It's on top, it's in bits though. That's through the move. It's a shame. I thought there would be more though, to be fair. So I done well there to just only have 3 that would come out with damage. And it's not down to my packing because I packed them tremendously well. So it's just the moving about and having to drive here with them in the car. The bumps on the road have caused damage. We've got the driver's jacket thing on the back of the door there, and there's a little room for storage down here where the other models will go once they've been released, and that is it. Then it will be 100% at capacity, no more. So anyway, let's sit down on the sofa and I'll take you into this little box of goodies. We've got a few items which are going for sale. These I was going to sell them on Facebook group, but of that I've decided I'm going to sell them directly to GD Models in Nottingham, so to get rid of them quickly. So what we've got an Emma Jade. This one I bought with no wing mirrors in the first place. I've decided to get rid of it because of that. We've got 4 of them Seiko 1/64 scale plastic toy Stobarts. 3 of them the same name, 1 of a different. We've got the Mountford fabric building, a relief. We've got a train wash, and we've got a couple of buses in there. Nottingham City Transport little Renault Hopper bus, and a East Yorkshire Motor Services little Mercedes Plaxton Beaver. So they are going for sale. They will be gone soon, and I've just got to sort throughout the boxes that are left at the facility. I've got buildings, etc. all going for sale, one place or another. So do keep your eyes peeled for posts from me. Please do not ask that you will buy them here on this group, on the video even. They will be for sale where I've told you already. So please, please, please don't ask, otherwise your comment will be marked as spam, because I'm not answering stuff like that over YouTube. So that's it for this edition of That Model Man. I'll be back probably in March now with the next instalment, unless I see you beforehand, then I'll see you. But I'll see you when I see you guys. Bye.